Yo YouTube, in today's video we're going to be talking about the top class setups you should use in Warzone, Resurgence, or the Ashika Island right now. So we're going to split it up into, let's say, three categories. Long ranges, long range weapons that I think are OP and the class setups. Mid to long ranges that I think should be used. Actually four. Mid to short and short ranges. So right now, let's get straight into it. So the first class we have here is the ISO Hemlock new AR. The attachments are as you can see. I genuinely think that this weapon is good for long ranges and mid ranges. I love the weapon. It's genuinely bringing me back to the Kilo from Modern Warfare, and I genuinely had fun. If you want to check out, I have a video in my channel of the gameplay that I play. I genuinely shot so many people out of the sky, just had so much fun gunfighting with this weapon in general. Now, let me show you the long range weapon. So, everyone knows that the RPK is the most OP weapon in the game, but what I think the underdog is as well, the second. The second is the underdog. The attachments that I have used are these right now on the screen, and I genuinely think that this weapon has so much potential to outgun even an RPK, and it can sometimes be good at mid ranges, but long ranges, you're winning that gunfight definitely no matter what. Now, let me show you another long range weapon. So, if you're a sniper fan, here's an SPX 80. I recommend using SPX 80, which I think is the best sniper right now for sniping on Ashika Island. This is my class setup that I have been using, and I genuinely think if you have good aim and genuinely play with snipers a lot and love to use them, that this class setup should be awesome for you and should make you get some drops. Now let's get into the mid to short range weapons. So the weapon I think can do mid to short range weapons is an AR, and it's the Chimera or the Honey Badger from the Ghost. I genuinely do see this weapon not as a long range weapon that can drop people like the M13, M4 or anything from like 1,000 miles, but I genuinely think that this is a mid to short range weapon that you should be using if you are going for those close-up gunfights, not going on the roofs and just waiting for teams. If you are just wanting to just go ahead, rush in, and if you have an SMG, this will use good as a primary, and then always you have a secondary on your bag, but this can make you actually this better or more faster, I would say, when you are going into a gunfight with an enemy. It still has that potential to outgun a Vector, a MP5, and I think if you are a rusher, that this AR is for you like a primary weapon. Now, I'll show you actually a mid to short, and I think actually a long range weapon that I think most of you will find odd because I don't use optic with it, but at the same time, it's OP as heck. So yeah, it's the M4. And the M4 with actually the armored sights. So this is a class setup that I have been using as well for rushing with the MP5 especially. One thing I would like to change in this class setup is the underbarrel. What I actually love to use is the commando grip. So here's the class setup for those mid to long range and even short range fights that I'm always blown away that this gun can take. Actually, what you can do as well is get the 16 rounder off and do it instead of the rear grip, let's say. So I think that you should try this and you're gonna be blown away. Now let's do quick short range weapons. So for the short range weapons, what we have is the Star Fennec 45. Crazy fire rate, crazy damage. I don't have anything much to say about this weapon. It's just that these weapons are this SMG is crazy, and it has made we win so much gunfights. As you can see, the TikTok on your screen, if I find it, I'll put it. But if it is like this weapon can get you out of some serious ass gunfights. Now let me show you the underdog of the short ranges. It's the P90. The P90 with with this class setup, with these attachments, it's bomb. I genuinely could do 3 people with 1 mag of how crazy the damage is on this gun right now. So I think you should try it out. Now let me show you the third and probably one of the most OP guns ever that has existed in Warzone 1 and Warzone 2. And the most OP weapon, the Lackman. The class setup is on your screen. This is the most OP weapon that has ever used as an SMG. The MP5 is just a classic and such a natural weapon for us to use in Warzone. The class setup on your screen is actually has been used in one of my videos, which you can also check it out in the description down below. But yeah, guys, this has been it for our video. Let me make myself bigger. Thank you all so much for the support on my latest videos. I appreciate you. And if you like this class setups and generally the Warzone content, make sure to leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, turn those notifications on, and I'll be seeing you next one. Peace out, guys.